candidate for the Republican Party for president and the next president of the United States, Rick Santorum. City, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate that. A solid conservative, and I appreciate the great work that you're doing in Lansing and turning this state around after the misery of a Democratic governor and Democratic legislature for so many years, getting Michigan back on track. I want to start by introducing a member of a family who's with me here today. We, as many of you know, Karen and I have been married for 21 years. We have 7 children that we're raising, and thank you. It's a great blessing, but I always say that if we didn't have such a great first child, we probably wouldn't have had 6 more. So, and this is our first child, Elizabeth, who's here with me today. She's my 20-year-old. She has taken time off of school. She and her brother are both college age, both taking time off of school, take the whole year off to come and campaign. Elizabeth's been traveling around the country doing events on her own, but she also keeps an eye on me and counsels me when I don't do well. I did 2 Sunday shows this morning, and she was like, that answer was okay, but you need to work on that, in between them. So, you know what it likes, dads and moms, right? When your kids get to be this age. So, but Elizabeth is a twofer for me because she's working on the campaign full time, as is my son John, and I don't have to pay their college tuition. It's working out well for us. So thank you very much, Elizabeth. I'll let you go down and say hi to other folks. So you don't have to stand up here. But we also have, as I mentioned, we have 6 other children. My wife, Karen, we've been traveling around the country quite a bit. Karen just came off a road trip we were on out there for 5 days out in Arizona. We were here in Michigan earlier, and the family is very, very much a part of this. I know that many of you have asked about and prayed for our little girl Bella, and I just want you to know that she's hanging in there. She's doing great. We've been very, very blessed with your prayers. One of my great inspirations, and I'm excited to be out here on the campaign trail. And as Ray said, there are a lot of big issues, and a lot of things that have to be done in Washington, D.C. A lot of work to be done because there's a lot of damage being done. A lot of damage being done to our country right now by a president who doesn't understand what America is about, what makes America successful. See, this president thinks government makes America successful. He thinks that's right, he thinks the more the government does, the better off America is going to be. I will share with you something he said, a couple of quotes I think is really important for you to understand just how this president sees America. He said about early in his presidency, he was asked whether he believes in American exceptionalism. And his answer was, I believe in American exceptionalism, like the British believe in British exceptionalism, and the Greeks believe in Greek exceptionalism. In other words, we're all homers. None of us really have anything to crow about that's any different than anybody else. We just all think we're great because that's who we are. Well, Mr. President, you're wrong. We're great because this country was founded great and is the greatest country in the history of the world.